So my son Elijah and I had went in Michael's a few days back, maybe. And so as we were checking out, the cashier there is really, really nice to me. As I was wandering around, she was kind of, she didn't have any customers, and so she was kind of straightening up close to the front of the store, and she's like, "Hey, Miss Miller, do you need help with anything?" You know, I mean, she's just really nice to me, always, always. She's such a sweet girl. And so, as we were checking out, she checked me out, and then as we were leaving, Elijah said, "I'll see you tomorrow." And I was like, "Why are you going to see her tomorrow? You coming back to Michael's tomorrow? You bringing me back tomorrow? Are we coming back to Michael's tomorrow?" And he said, "No, tomorrow's her birthday, and we're having a birthday party for her. They're a little group of friends." I was like, "Oh, that's nice. Okay." So then I asked him what he was giving her, and he told me and everything. And so by the time we got home, I decided I was going to make her a little something. And so we got home just in time for me to go to the potty and grab some yarn and throw it in my bag. And Big Daddy drove up and honked the horn for me to come on, and so we could go to my mom's and, you know, give her her insulin shot and medications and stuff like that. And so I just grabbed some yarn and took off. And so while we were sitting at my mom's, like, we usually go in and we visit for her we visit for just a little bit. Then I give her her meds and her shot, and then Jody does her shot. I do her meds, and then we sit and visit for just a little bit longer, you know, make sure she's comfortable and has everything she needs, and then we leave. Anyway, so while we're sitting there, those 2 periods of just visiting, I take a project to work on, because I can't stand just sitting there and not doing anything, so I have to be busy. So I got that yarn out, and I had been thinking about it in my mind how I was going to make that. So I just made this little cup, and the whole time I was making it, my mom's like, "How are you doing that?" And I'm like, "I'm just crocheting, I don't know." But I think she turned out really cute. Now, her eyelashes don't perfectly match, but after I did them about 5 times, I said, "It's perfect." This one looks the best. This one looks off, but I just couldn't. The stitches would not line up correctly. Um, so anyway, I did it the best I could, you know. So it turned out, I put a few pebble stones in the very bottom. I hot glued those in. Those are those clear glass stones you can get at Michael's, not Michael's, Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree. So I put about 5 of those in the bottom just to give it some heaviness, you know. So I think I want to do a tutorial on this, because I want to make me one to put my stick pins and my needles and such in. So I'm going to do a tutorial on that. And the little handle, I just kind of made that up too. I mean, I made it all up as I was going, but I just made that handle up. I have followed a pattern and made one before. It was more of a teacup type, and so it started off small at the bottom and expanded. My face is bothering me. It's numb, and it's bothering me today, so that's why I keep messing with it. And it was one where you sew the thing in, but it was going around in a circle, like very few stitches, and it was just very fiddly for me, so I didn't like doing that handle. So I knew I didn't want to follow that pattern. So I just kind of made this up as I went, you know. But anyway, I like her cheeks are sparkly yarn. I was just looking for a different shade of pink that I had, and in my scrap bucket, I saw that pink sparkly yarn, and I was like, "Oh, that'd be cute." You can't really see the sparkle on the screen, but it does have a little sparkle to it. And then I did coffee for the inside, and that worked out. Now I did sew my coffee in. You can see around the edge I did take pink and sew my coffee in, but I glued that handle on. Oh wait, I was gonna sew that. So I glued it on. But anyway, Elijah is going to take this tomorrow and give it to Frankie for her birthday, and I hope she likes it, and I hope it just makes her smile, you know, that I made her something and sent to her, you know. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show this before it went out the door.